Yeah, what place are you in ranked queue?
I don't know, maybe like 5th or 6th. I've only really played a couple games, so.
How would you say you compare to like other players?
I'd say I'm a pretty decent player. I can beat a couple people, like a couple good players if I'm doing really good that day. But it's really off and on with me.
How do you think of like what's your opinion or how do you think of the community here in Gods of Gravity?
Um, it's a good community. It's just sometimes some people it can be a little annoying, but that's really it. It's a really good community, I'd say. It's fun. A lot of people are chill, and it really doesn't get boring because of the community.
What god do you prefer in yeah.
I prefer God of Production, but sometimes I'll play God of Invisibility just for that extra buff that his ability gives.
What got you into the game?
Well, mainly it was one of my friends actually told me about this game, but once I learned about the game, it's really the community that just kept me coming back. I just got better and better because people were pushing me in normal games to get better, so. But yeah, it was really, I first got introduced by a friend, but really in the end it was the community that kept me here.
What gives this game its charm?
Once again, it's community. It's really small. It's a really small community, and everybody seems to know each other, which is really nice because I can get recognized in multiple games. And overall, it's just really fun being able to help out people. And yeah, really, I'd say the charm is just the community, mostly.
Would you want the community to get bigger or like would you want more players, like a bigger player base? Or do you want to like keep it kind of small?
You see, I really don't know anymore. I don't know if I want to have a big community, like player community, or if I want to have a small player base. It really, I like how small this is, but sometimes it's just you can get kicked from so many games because you're a good player that there's no other games to go to. Like, it's just you're picked from all of them, and that happens. So that's why a bigger community would help. But I just love the smaller community. So really, I'm undecided at this point.
What would you say to people who haven't played this game? Like, what would you say about it? What kind of would you say to people to get people to play it?
It's a really fun game in general, and the more you play, the better you get. Like, it's a pretty. You learn the game really fast.
Blue
Which is
team
a really
has been
big plus
buffed.
in my book. It's. I feel like people that love strategy would love this game as well. So that's what I would say.
What is your place in the ranked queue?
In the ranked, either 3rd or 4th. I don't know. I was going back and forth yesterday because I kept losing to friggin' X-Burris. So, yeah. Oh, and Speedy. Yeah, I keep losing to them all the time, so. I lose points. If you lose the points. So.
What do you think about the community in Gods of Gravity?
I mean, I like it because when I first started, it was just a game that I was passing through. I was like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go try the game out. I tried single player and then I tried the multiplayer, but that was on, Panda, all of them used to play, and the community was really cool people. It wasn't too annoying. Like sometimes there's a lot of little kids that kind of get too annoying. I mean, there's some of that, but most of the people are really cool. It's a nice community. Everybody's nice, so. I don't know, I like the community. That's what actually got me into the game and actually got me into playing multiplayer, because most games I don't, because I'm weird. So, but, I mean, it's just, everybody's chill here. Most people are cool. Some people are annoying, but you get that anywhere. But, great community. That's actually what started me playing the game, and actually playing a lot. Just because, I'll sit there and I could just talk. Sometimes I'll enter a lobby, not purposefully. I like to talk, and we'll sit there for half an hour, just talking, just not even playing the game. But I like it because
How long do you think you've practiced or played this game to get in 4th or 3rd place?
Well, not too many people join the queue actually too much. It's open for what, an hour a day, I believe, but not too many people join it. I really haven't been playing good lately. When I used to play, I would play friggin', like 6 hours a day sometimes, a little bit more. I would just play hard. Like, I was into the game, like I said, I enjoyed the community. That's what brought me in. I would just sit there, talk to people, hang out, just play the game. And I got into the game on top of it because it's a simple game to, like, understand. But the learning curve, like, once you get it, it's really fun.
What do you think kind of gives this game like its charm?
The game itself, like I said, it's an easy game to. Oh, okay,
What do
yeah,
you think of the game?
it's easy. It's easy to get used to get into, and then, like I said, the community on top of it, plus the simplicity of the game. But to get good, you gotta, strategies, and just the fact of how cool the multiplayer community is. It's enjoyable to get into. Like, most of the people are really cool, and I like it. So, like I said, the multiplayer is the big thing. Like, most of the people are cool. Like, you got a couple of little annoying kids, but like, for the most part, everybody's pretty chill. Everybody's pretty cool.
What would you say to your fellow players if you were, for example, had an option to like talk to every single one of them?
I would just tell everybody, if they could, everybody come together. If they feel like changes should be made in the game, like, and most of the people agree with those changes, I feel like everybody should come together and, express, like, tell the head guys, hey, like, this needs to be, you know what I mean? Like, instead of few people, like, I feel like I would just tell about, if you want the game to change, how everybody would feel the most comfortable, everybody.
Blue team has lost control of their own base.